Hi, my name is Claire Stewart Minor. I'm going to be a sophomore at Texas A&M University, and I've been going to Grace for about a year and a half now. Prior to coming to Grace, I didn't really grow up in the church. It was sort of neutral in my household, not really one way or the other, and I never really thought much about God or Jesus or anything like that. I was a very anxious person in my life, and I carried around a lot of weight with everything that happened to me. I tried to hold on to stuff that I now know I can't hold on to, and it really weighed on me in my life. In December of 2016, I came to a Grace Student Ministry Bible study with my good friend Honor Burns. She and I became friends in high school, and she was always nudging me and sort of saying, hey, you should come to church with me, hey, you should come to my Bible study. And if I slept over at her house one Saturday night, I would be at church the next morning. And for some reason in that night in December, we were studying for finals, I don't remember what, but I ended up going with her to her Bible study, and they were in Matthew, and they were talking about anxieties and trusting in the Lord, and Carrie even talked about physically handing over your anxieties to God, and that really stuck with me, and I carried that with me, and I know now that I felt the presence of the Holy Spirit there, and that became a jumping point for me, and I started researching and trying to figure out what this was to me, and realized that my faith in the Lord and my faith in Jesus Christ had grown and become my most important priority. After that, going forward in my life, I had this sort of newfound sense of peace, because I knew that my life wasn't really my own. It was something that I knew I had to hand over to God and really trust in Him with. And knowing that and carrying that through is what led me to build and develop my faith in the first place. And now that means that I can focus on serving and helping others, and I have this whole new mindset when it comes to caring for other people and for my relationship with God. And it's really wonderful to have that relationship with the Lord that I didn't have for so far most of my life, and knowing that I will have that for the rest of my life. I want to be baptized now because after about a year and a half going to this church, I really feel in my heart that this is the time that I want to make this public declaration to the church I've become a believer in and grown in, that this is what I believe and this is who has my life now. And I'm excited for this next chapter of my life. So let's get it over.